Hi, y'all. It's been a while. It's Donna Thump. How are ya? I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I had a wonderful weekend, but it was a working weekend. I spent most of my time doing yard work. And to convince myself I was having fun or accomplishing more than the task at hand, I kept telling myself, girl, you're communing with nature, and communing with nature is healthy. So, anyways, I wanted to tell you about what happened to me Saturday. I worked very hard in the yard. I was raking leaves. We have a major oak tree in our front yard, and then we have an oak tree bordering our yard and an oak tree bordering the rear yard. Well, makes for lots of raking. And we do have a lawn service, but they do diddly squat. And we pay them handsomely per month down here in Florida. And I'm thinking about firing them. But anyway, so in the winter season in Florida, unless you run your sprinklers on a regular basis, your yard takes a beating because we have very little rain in the winter months. So anyway, another subject. I want to tell you what happened to me. So I was raking. I worked in the yard about 4 or 5 hours on Saturday, and I took a lunch break. So I was having lunch with my beautiful mother, and all of a sudden something said, Donna, look out your window. So look out the window, and people I've never seen before walking these two gigantic big dogs down the street right in front of my house. I have no dogs. I love dogs. I used to have a golden retriever, but now I have cats. So I have no dogs. So there should be no doo-doo or pee-pee in my front yard. So anyway, I'm looking out the window and I see this gigantic dog. I don't know what he was. He was like some hound pit, Great Dane or something, taking a shit on top of my pile of leaves. And boy, was I pissed. I was pissed off. So I couldn't react quick enough because they were in motion, because I was in shock watching this horrible offense. So I'm running outside, and I must admit I'm very passive aggressive, but this happened so quickly I failed to react properly. So I'm outside and I'm in my little front yard enclosure, and they'd already passed the house. I couldn't see them. They might have been at the end of my driveway, so they were probably assassinating the mailbox with pee-pee. So anyways, I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to scare the dog, but at this time I missed my moment to run out there and say, pick up that shit. So I reach up, and I had this cute little gong thing at the front door. Started ringing the gong, and I hear the wife say, no wait, it was the husband. The husband said, where's that coming from? And the wife said, from that house. So I accomplished something. They probably thought it was some deranged, passive-aggressive woman was in there ringing a bell trying to scare us off the property so we couldn't poop and pee our dog. Well, next time I see them, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Sometimes I use my binoculars, and I want to show you my binoculars. These aren't the best pair, but they serve their purpose. I can look out and peek at all the neighbors and see what they're doing, and see if they're committing any offenses in my yard. So you watch out. If you're committing any offenses in my yard, you'll hear from me. You're either going to get yourself a nasty letter, call the police, call the neighborhood Nazis, as we call them, or still get some of my passive-aggressive behavior. So you better watch out. Take it from me. Mind your own business. And if you have a dog, pick up the poop and try to get them to pee down the road. I don't want them peeing on my mailbox. Anyways, Donna Thump signing off.